Hi, today we have here with us Ananyaa Desikan, who's been a photographer for the past 4 years. She has her own Facebook page and she's also a freelance photographer in wedding. Hi Ananyaa.
Hi.
So tell me Ananyaa, what was it that drove you towards photography?
So basically, a few years back, I was taking a walk on the road. I saw really beautiful things around me, and I was thinking, what if I just captured them and they stayed with me forever, not just in the memories. And the first thing I did was I took out my phone and I clicked pictures of them. They weren't of the best quality, but then I loved it. I was really happy about it. And then after that, I got into a journalism college for my undergraduation, and somehow persuaded my father to get me a camera. So here she is. Sometimes I personify her as well, yeah. And both of us have been together since 2013, and I think that was when photography. I didn't learn photography. I started to live with photography. It's been there almost every day in my life. Yesterday was World Photography Day, and it was a very happy moment for me when I started living with photography. So that's how it began. There's no point where it started. I don't know how it started, but it's just been going on for now.
So tell me, what kind of photography do you like doing?
I like people photography a lot because I love to click pictures of old people and children. Old people, the wrinkles, it shows the experience that they've had in their lives, and it's so beautiful when you see them to the viewfinder. And pictures of kids, so much of innocence is there in their faces when they laugh, when they cry, when they play. Sometimes they also have very angry faces. That is also very cute sometimes, and that is something I love to capture. And something I like doing is wedding photography. Such genuine emotions you see there. The bride will be really happy. Sometimes she might even cry. And the groom again, so much of positive vibes there. And the photos come out beautifully. The colors of South Indian weddings. I love South Indian weddings basically because they have colorful pattu sarees, and it just adds a lot of emotion to the photograph. So capturing emotions are the best things that can happen to a photographer.
Okay, there's this saying that a picture speaks 1,000 words. What do you think about that?
I think that is 100% true. In fact, I wouldn't limit it to 1,000 words. It's way more than that because with reference to the European migrant crisis, everyone saw the photograph of Aylan Kurdi lying face down on the Turkish coast. But then, until that picture went rounds on social media, no one actually gave much importance to the European migrant crisis. But that picture made a very huge impact in everyone's heart. It almost shook the entire world. So that's something I actually admire. Even when I go for wedding photography, the groom and the bride, so they might actually sit and write 1,000 words, but that wouldn't make an impact. But the one photograph that the photography album that they'll be looking at after ages, will still bring them back all those memories. So pictures speak they speak infinite words. They just give you what you have to see.
Well said, Ananyaa. Also, there's this notion that people have, that the kind of photography or the kind of pictures they click is determined by the kind of camera they have. So what is your perspective about that?
I think that is a very lame excuse. A bad workman always blames his tools. See, I did not have a good camera when I started off with photography. I used only my phone. But I really liked the output that I saw. Even if you have a 5D Mark III camera, sometimes you will want to click pictures on the go and you have only your phone. The satisfaction that you get out of it is immense. People like Ansel Adams who were there, who are considered the pioneers in photography, they did not have the 5D Mark IIIs that we have now, and yet their pictures are still a testament of how good photography was then. So I think it's a very lame excuse unless you are a photographer who only depends on your machine. I think it's all about the instinct and what you see, and when you press the shutter, the right moment matters a lot in photography. So whatever camera be it, even if it's a very basic model digital camera or a 5D Mark III, 1D, or the best of the cameras used by top photographers in the world, it's the output that matters.
Okay, Ananyaa, thank you. It was great talking to you.
Thank you so much. It was nice talking to you.